In a small shop tucked away in Federal Hill, chocolate isn't just a treat. For one Baltimore mom, it became a turning point.
And so time went on. Again, I'm still waiting for a position that I went to school for, that I absolutely qualified for. And I was really anxious, to get my foot in that door, but also needing a little extra cash. So now I'm selling chocolate covered strawberries at like small vending events.
LaQuicha Brown, better known as Quicha, was a college graduate, a mother of 7, and like many people, trying to figure out what came next.
After graduating, I applied for a position with Baltimore home care for health care for the homeless. And it was a contractual position. I was waiting for the funds to actually be given to the company so that they could bring me on board. I waited for the position maybe for about 2 to 3 months after graduating. And I really wanted the job because the job offered flexibility, being a mom of 3, and being very involved in my children's education. I didn't want a traditional 9 to 5. So this job, I kind of built my own schedule, and there were a lot of different allowances that came with the position. So while waiting for that job, I started making chocolate covered strawberries.
Her strawberries caught the attention of a local hotel manager, and soon she was offered a space inside the Baltimore Comedy Factory to sell them. But just as her business was getting started, the job she originally wanted called her back.
So I get a call from the healthcare for homeless, and they said, let's say today's Wednesday. They asked me if I could start on Monday, and I bust out crying. I started crying because I said, God, I just needed God right in that space. I needed him to direct me. I needed him to just give me confirmation. And so he gave it to me. And he said, you're going to have to turn the job down. And I did. And I turned the job down in tears because I'm thinking, I've started a business and it's slow. And this job, which is offering an amazing salary, flexibility, allowing me to still be a mom, and they're giving me the job and I have to turn it down. And so I did that.
That decision changed everything. Today, Berries by Quicha offers more than 18 flavors, from strawberry shortcake to the tequila-infused, and even a viral Dubai chocolate. But her story isn't just about sweets. It's about building something real during one of life's most uncertain times.
Going through a divorce, having children, and trying to just keep it all together. And my family works here with me, so we're all cousins, all of us. And going through a divorce and trying to keep the business side afloat while my personal life is literally falling apart, I think that was one of the hardest moments of my life that I can actually talk about now. Having children, to see you go through it, because at the end of the day, we all know that your child is your sponge. But God kept us all, God kept us. So that was the hardest thing. I mean, everyone knows when you have a business or career, and you go through a divorce, it takes a toll on you financially, mentally, emotionally. It's everything that you once knew, it's not the same. And then you're trying to reestablish this new person.
And it didn't stop there. Quicha started a nonprofit called At Granny's House, a space for college-age youth to learn about finances, find work, and build independence.
And we all know how important it is to just have that camaraderie, to have someone who can help you through. You're kind of going through it and growing through it together. So that is the meaning or the thought process behind At Granny's House, to create a safe space for the youth as they develop in their finances, so that they can get their own home. We also have resources that we're partnering with in Baltimore that'll help them with rental assistance if they're looking to move from Granny's house, if they think they're ready to be independent, as well as home ownership program.
Whether she's dipping strawberries or creating safe spaces for young adults, Quicha is proof that sometimes the best plans are the ones you never expected. You can visit Berries by Quicha at one of her 2 Baltimore locations or find her online. Reporting from Baltimore, Maryland, I'm Morgan, your storyteller.